Maybe you can finally put Sivan out of his misery.
Oh, he really thinks I hate him. And whose fault is that?
Yours, for being so convincing.
Can't believe you have zero trust in me. Men.
Pawn shop it is.
Hello?
Call you at a bad time?
No? Why?
Just making sure you're not distracted with all your love problems, feeling sorry for yourself, so you can't handle the case.
He got it out of me, okay? And I just mentioned about how upset you were with Venya. That's all. Anyway, interesting turn of events. Nadrah just discovered that not all the medication administered on Pierce the night of the poisoning was logged into the medical records.
Wow. Good lead.
And she's looking into finding out what that medication could be and also arranging a meeting with Pierce's attending physician.
Great. The doctor takes the lead in the investigation. What has the policeman done?
The policeman has been thinking, you are the only one not focused on the mind map. He also suspects that, yes, you are a bad lawyer, or maybe you just lost Tess's case on purpose.
Hey, whoa.
Watch what you say. I might sue you for slander.
Do it.
Okay, stop it, the both of you. Okay, we just need to find out the identities of the EMTs. Okay?
Getting a PI will help save time.
I'll call Wai Kiong.
Good.
So, are you seeing anyone?
No, very single, very looking.
Oh, Clara, didn't see you. Lunch later? If you're free, that is.
Yeah, I'm free.
Okay.
Let's hear your account of the night Pierce got poisoned.
I think the trial covered everything that needs to be said. People like you should use divorce lawyers instead of taking matters into your own hands.
Prof, can you give us the benefit of the doubt? You taught us to leave no stone unturned, to consider every possibility when diagnosing. This is exactly what Tess is trying to do.
Fine. Pierce had an overdose of oxyverin. His body was in shock, risking organ failure. The fact that he survived was pure luck.
But what if his survival wasn't because of luck or his health, but because he was given the right antidote?
Well, if someone had the foresight to administer the antidote xylitrin, yes, it would have helped. But our initial assumption was for a cardiac arrest, not poisoning. So who would have known to give him the antidote for poison? Unless they knew what it was.
Good morning, Mr. Sim. Terry isn't in yet.
Actually, I wanted to speak with you.
Oh.
Are you free for lunch? Sienna Cafe?
Okay, but I don't know what...
Perfect. I'll see you later.
I suspect the MC booklet was taken during the early days of Marshanda, when it was still a little chaotic here.
Right, I spoke with Nadrah. We think it could have been during one of the power outages or when there was a sudden influx of patients and we were very understaffed.
Well, it's okay. I've taken over dealing with the police, spoke to Inspector Henry. He says they've not officially closed the case, but well, at least there is no evidence of forgery.
Wait, so they're dropping this whole thing?
Well, it's still theft, but it doesn't look like they'll affect our operations.
Great. Okay. I was afraid this would spiral out of control.
I'm handling it.
I can see that. You know, I've heard that your bedside manners are outstanding. Patients are always singing your praises. We're expanding into aesthetics over at Grand Hills. Are you interested in joining us? It's more stable than the free clinic.
Thank you. I think I'm better suited here. The free clinic aligns more with my personal values.
Values, right? Of course. I get it. Values over money. Gosh, you and Nadrah would make the perfect couple.
This, this is nice. Just us lunching.
Yeah, but I was a bit surprised at your invite.
Oh, don't be. I just wanted to get to know you. So do you know Priscilla Pereira?
She used to work with us. Why?
You know she got fired, right? A month ago, with no notice.
I don't know the details. You should ask HR.
I already asked them. She was let go for dating Joseph. HR enforced that rule, no relationship among workers.
Oh, yeah.
But what's interesting is, Priscilla got fired, but Joseph didn't. In fact, Joseph got promoted to Derek's PA, and that's when you two started dating.
We're not dating.
Not officially, of course. We wouldn't want HR to know about it, right?
Are you going to tell?
No. I assure you, don't worry. It won't come from me. But I'm not sure if it won't come from Derek or Joseph.
I don't understand.
Because the time you hooked up with Joseph, you dropped the sexual harassment accusation charges against Derek. Correct? Oh, let me guess. Joseph convinced you to do it. He probably said it's a case of he said, she said. Don't make a big deal out of it. You probably misunderstood Derek's intentions. Am I close?
Yeah. But he told me now that he's Derek's PA, he'll look out for me, so drop the accusations.
Ah. But don't you think it's more likely that Derek struck a deal with Joseph? Derek harasses Priscilla, Joseph starts dating Priscilla, she drops the charges. Derek harasses you, you refuse the hush money, and he gets Joseph to manipulate you into dropping the case. Huh.
Yes. No, I don't know. Why are you doing this?
I'm sorry to put you through this, but you deserve to know the truth. Do you recognize this? Is this what you saw the EMT administer on Pierce in the ambulance?
I mean, it's hard to say. It was so long ago and everything happened so fast.
This is xylotrin. If this is what she sprayed into his nostrils.
I remember she sprayed something. I just don't know what it was.
This is a very important test. It could be the answer you've been looking for.
Okay, I remember her spraying something with a green cap. Or maybe it was a silver cap with a green label. Or maybe I'm just remembering something that happened at the hospital but not the ambulance.
Okay. Relax. Try to jog your memory slowly. That night, Pierce was losing color. He had a seizure.
They were attending to him at the back of the ambulance. I was seated in front, and I remember I just kept looking back.
Of course, you must have been so scared. Then what did you see?
There were flashing lights, and I remember I couldn't really see Pierce because he was being blocked, and...
You saw it. Tell me.
It was this. The lady sprayed this on him, the female EMT.
Okay, this is good. We are narrowing it down.
Stephen asked Wycombe to find out the names of the EMT found that night. Let me see what he found out. And where are you going?
You track the EMTs, I'm going to check the hospital records. Who requisitioned this xylotrin? It's not regular supplies in an ambulance, so there should be a paper trail.
Is he breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing.
Hi, Tess. Shufan? What are you doing here?
I'm Wycombe's daughter.
What? Have a seat.
Small world, yeah? I only just found out that you and Steven are clients of my father.
Okay. No wonder you're so brave with the thugs. Trained by your father?
Anyway, my father's delayed with another case, so he sends me. After Steven's call, we did a preliminary research on the 3 EMTs who were on the ambulance on the night of the poisoning.
Okay. What'd you find out?
The first EMT, Boris T. He had a windfall 9-10 years ago. Not sure how he made his fortune, but looking at his social media account's photo, he seems to be living a high life these days. The other EMT, Tan Min Xiang. first responder during the peak of COVID, but he died of COVID complications 4 years ago.
I recognize him. He was driving the ambulance and was trying to keep me calm on the way to the hospital.
And I have nothing on the third EMT, Kimberly Lim. No social media presence, no work record at any hospitals. I need more time to source information somehow.
Okay. Let's just dig a little deeper into Boris T. The timing of his fortune seems very suspicious.
I don't normally do this, but we have an opening at SimCorp. I have a gut instinct about people, and I'm rarely wrong, and I think you would be perfect for the job.
Nah, I don't think I can.
It's triple your current salary. Here's a letter of offer. But I don't want to incur Derek's wrath. You know, poaching his right-hand man, he's gonna make my life a living hell.
It's a very tempting offer. But you're right. Derek will not take my resignation lying down. How do you want to do this?
It would be helpful if Derek were too distracted with other matters to notice me poaching you.
Distracted?
Well, with his extracurricular activities. I take it you know what I'm referring to. Sorry I wasted your time.
No. I know Derek's full history. I think I know how to keep him busy.
Good. Good. Look, I don't want any problems with Derek, and if there are any, I'll have to retract this offer.
You record. I'm going to have a chat with him.
Wait, no. Maybe we should call Caleb. He's very safe, and he could give us tips on a police stakeout.
And I have never done a stakeout before. No, I'll just pretend to be an influencer, stopping rich people on the street, asking what they do for a living.
Oh, wait. What if he recognizes me?
After all these years, just use the phone to block your face. Maybe this. Okay. Hey, come on. Hi, sir. I made these fun videos where I ask successful people what they do for a living and the secret to their success. You look very successful. Care to share your story?
Sure. I was an EMT. It was meaningful work, but let's face it, the pay wasn't great.
Let me guess. You made your money one day when you saved a life and it was an old rich person who put you in his will?
You have an active imagination. No, I run a cleaning business. We provide day cleaners for homes and offices. Nothing glamorous, but it pays the bills.
Looks like it pays more than just a bill. But how do you get the capital to start the company?
You won't believe this. I struck 4D using the license plate number of my old ambulance. Pure luck.
You're right. I don't believe it.
Sorry?
It's such a great story. Luck favors the bold, right?
Okay, but I really find it hard to believe
Thank
that you would
you.
strike.
Ow! What's wrong with you?
You lying, manipulative jerk. Thanks to Venya, I know the full truth now. I'm going ahead with the sexual assault charges.
Sure. Do what I gotta do. By the way, we're done. Breaking up with you. Oh, I'm leaving this dumpster fire of a company. Typing my resignation letter as we speak.
What?
SimCorp offered me an offer that I can't refuse. And for that slap, you'll be hearing from my lawyer soon.
Joseph, fired. Get him out of here now.
What?
Want to jump ship to SimCorp? This will facilitate it. I taught you everything you know. You ungrateful suck up.
It's okay. I quit. What? I need to get my laptop.
Leave it. Get him out of here now. And make sure he don't touch anything.
Oh, you're right. Joseph didn't even ask about the job. He was just lured by the prospect of money. You really know what makes people tick, huh?
Well, just a lucky guess.
You know, Our marketing team could use someone like you. Would you consider coming to work for me?
Speaking of work, I need to clear my desk and tender my resignation to Derek, so see you.
Steven and partners, though it's just me now, handling divorces, sales and purchases of property, and fixing toilets.
This is Clara Tong. I would like to pursue the sexual harassment case against Derek again. Can you represent me?
What? What made you change your mind? Venya.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Not everyone opens up so easily. But Boris practically lives for the social media attention, so sometimes you just need the right approach.
True, but that 40 windfall story felt so anticlimactic. I was expecting something more sinister.
It's okay, we still have the third EMT. But the fact that she's practically invisible online, that really bothers me.
Yeah, it's kind of strange that she's so under the radar, right? I mean, people in the medical field usually leave some sort of digital footprint. Let's dig a little deeper into this Kimberly Lim.
Steven, my hands are full. I'm getting to the lift. Can I call you back, please? Yeah.
You think you can play me like that?
Joseph, stop!
Yeah? Venya, what happened?
Steven, thank God.
When...
Joseph was going to...
Pick up. Clara, is Venya with you?
No. Why?
I was on the phone with her, and then I heard a man, and then some scuffling. Now she's uncontactable. I think her phone died.
She just resigned, so she must be leaving the office? Wait, did she take the cargo lift?
She resigned. Is Joseph still around?
I don't know.
Can anybody hear me? Somebody help!
I heard you handled everything brilliantly. The patients, the police, everything.
You and Dr. Melody are too kind. Okay, and Marshanda is truly my calling. You know, some of the patients that come in, they really make my heart break. They have no medical issues. They're just lonely with no family and they just want to sit and talk.
Yeah. Another reason for this clinic, you know, to allow them to have some place to come and release their mental stress. Oh, and I'm glad the MC forgery incident didn't blow up into something bigger.
Oh yeah, me too. Well, I better get back to work. Yeah.
Hello. Brought you some treats. Just to thank you for the mini breakthrough with the EMTs.
Wow, my kids are gonna love these.
Your kids or you?
Same.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Let me walk you to the car. I'll give you an update on the EMT investigation.
Oh, I looked into the xylotrine, no paper trail at all. You know, this Kimberly Lim is definitely moving up to the top of your suspects list.
Venya? Venya, can you hear me? Venya? Is Josephine there with you? Joseph? I swear if you harm one hair on her head, Venya, I'll get you out of there. Okay? You stay calm. I promise. Trust me. I'm sorry, I know I didn't trust you. I should have known better. Even though you are really good at lying, you were always on my side. Venya, I'll go get help. I promise I'll get you out of there. I promise. I love you. Venya? Venya, are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. I'm fine. They got me out a few minutes ago.
Okay, come. Let's go see the doctor to make sure.
I'm fine, really. I am.
Okay. How long were you standing behind me?
We just got here before you turned around.
Oh, good. Good. Okay, come. Let's go home. I mean, I'll drop you off at your home and then I'll go to my home. Two separate homes. We're not together. Let's go home.
You're here so often, you should be paying rent.
I'm clearing leave.
Don't you have any friends?
Yes, you are. Anyway, my father had a saying, solving crime on an empty stomach is a crime.
What?
What?
Okay, breakfast can wait, guys. We need to go over this suspects list again.
This suspect's map is a disaster. How of these people here are innocent?
We should just remove them, declutter this.
Yeah, let's Mary Kondo this.
Hey, everything here is connected. Everything stays. Except...